I want to take a few minutes to walk you through Discussion Board 3 for Module 3 and clarify what I'm looking for in this assignment. For this discussion, you will focus on how research approval requirements vary across institutions and countries. As you work through this, I want you to think broadly about the differences in regulatory structures, cultural values, legal systems, and institutional priorities that shape how research oversight is implemented in different settings. You will also want to critically evaluate why these variances exist. In other words, don't just describe the differences, analyze them, and consider questions like, what problems are these systems trying to solve? What assumptions are they based on? And how do historical, political, or ethical factors influence how research oversight is structured? From there, you'll create recommendations that could potentially help address these variances. These recommendations should be grounded in evidence and ethical reasoning, and not just your opinion. As part of that analysis, you'll also examine the advantages and disadvantages of creating national or international standard research approval processes, particularly in relation to protecting against research fraud, fabrication, and other forms of misconduct. By day 3, your initial post should address all of the components in the prompt. If you're aiming for an A-level score, each topic needs to be addressed in approximately 400 to 500 words. And your discussion should include at least 2 current peer-reviewed sources. These sources should be integrated throughout your writing with appropriate in-text citations and a corresponding reference list in APA 7th edition formatting. Please be sure to review the syllabus, especially the doctoral expectations section, for additional guidance on depth and scholarly engagement. By day 5, you'll respond to at least 2 of your peer discussion posts. These responses should go beyond agreement and demonstrate critical thinking, logic, and engagement with the literature. You should also reply to 1 peer comment on your original post by day 7, continuing the scholarly conversation. Peer responses should include connections to current peer-reviewed research with citations where appropriate. If you have questions as you're working through this discussion board, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm really looking forward to reading your analyses and seeing how you engage with the complexities of research governance across different contexts.